It started with a message, a simple one, just one word. Hey. If it was from anyone else, I wouldn't have cared. But it wasn't from anyone else. It was from Hassan, my best friend. The same Hassan who died 3 years ago. I stared at the screen for almost a minute. The typing bubble appeared, 3 dots, then disappeared, then appeared again. I whispered, "This isn't funny." But deep down, I wanted to believe it was. That somehow, someone hacked his account. That somehow, my friend wasn't gone. But there was something strange. The message wasn't from WhatsApp. It wasn't from Messenger either. It was from the old app, the one we both used in college, the one that was shut down years ago. The profile picture was still the same. Him smiling, sunlight in his eyes, wearing that red hoodie he always loved. I almost smiled back. Almost. Till I noticed the timestamp under his name. Last active, 3 years ago. My heart skipped. Then buzz. Another message. Hassan, you still live near the park? That park, the one where the accident happened. I didn't reply. Just locked my phone and threw it face down on the table. But when I looked up, the reflection in the TV screen caught my eye. My phone screen had lit up again, and though it was upside down, I could read the new message clearly. Don't come here tomorrow night. I didn't sleep, not because I was scared, but because Hassan never used to joke like that. He was the kind of friend who'd rather warn you than scare you. And somehow, that made it worse. Because if that message really came from him, then something was waiting at that park tomorrow night. Something only he knew about. I told myself I wouldn't go. That the message was just a glitch, a leftover from some old server. But curiosity doesn't listen to logic, especially when it comes wrapped in nostalgia and guilt. So the next night at 11:47 p.m., I found myself walking toward that park again. The street lights flickered like they were breathing. The air smelled of wet dust and something faintly metallic, like rusted swings. The same smell from 3 years ago. That's when I realized the park hadn't changed at all. The same broken bench, the same half-burnt notice board, even the same graffiti Hassan and I painted as a joke. Still faintly visible. We don't die, we just log out. I almost laughed. Almost. Then my phone buzzed. A new message. No number. No name. Just a blank contact. You came anyway. My hand went cold. The screen flickered for a moment. Then another message popped up. Stand near the swings. I turned my flashlight toward them. 2 swings. One moving, very slowly, even though the air was still. For a second, I thought maybe a cat, but no. The seat pressed down like someone was sitting there. Then the chains creaked, and I heard it. That same laugh, that same exact laugh I'd heard the last day Hassan was alive. My chest tightened. I whispered, Hassan. Silence, just the faint hum of streetlights and my own heartbeat in my ears. Then, a vibration. A message appeared on my phone again, but this time, the app showed something different. The sender's location. It was marked exactly 5 meters away, right in front of me. And then another message popped up. You shouldn't have come here alone. My flashlight started to dim. The swing's movement stopped, and just before the light went out completely, I saw something sitting there. A shape, still and slouched forward. When the light flickered again, it was gone. But the dirt beneath the swing had 2 sets of footprints now. One of them was mine. When I got home, I locked every door, closed every window. but the silence felt louder than before, like the park had followed me back. I kept the phone on the table, didn't touch it, didn't even look at it, until it buzzed again. Not a message this time, a voice note from Hassan's old account, the same one that shouldn't even exist. I stared at the waveform on the screen, blue line, pulsing slowly, waiting to be played. My thumb hesitated, then pressed play. Soft crackle, faint wind, then a whisper. "You saw it, didn't you?" My blood froze. It was his voice, Hassan's voice, but not from any old recording I remembered. He sounded tired, like he was speaking through static, through something heavy. Then came another faint sound, a swing creaking, that same sound from the park. I paused the recording. The swing sound stopped. I hit play again. Creak, creak. "It's still there," his voice said. "And now, it knows your name." I dropped the phone. It hit the floor. Screen cracked. Audio still playing. "You shouldn't have looked at it," Hassan whispered. "It remembers faces." I yanked the charger out, tried to power it off. The screen went black, then flickered, and showed something impossible. The front camera was on, and behind me, in the dark corner, near the door, something moved. I turned. Nothing there, but on the screen, that shape was still visible. Closer now. Then another voice note auto-played, but this time, it wasn't just Hassan. There were two voices, one whispering his name, and the other whispering mine. I threw the phone toward the wall. The screen shattered completely. Silence, but just as I started to breathe again, the broken speaker crackled one last time. "Don't ignore the next message." And the typing bubble appeared again. 3 dots, then disappeared, then appeared again. I didn't sleep that night. By morning, I convinced myself it was all some kind of glitch. Maybe corrupted data, maybe my brain mixing fear with memory. At 10:32 a.m., I went to a small repair shop near the old market, the kind of place that still smelled like solder and dust. The technician, a quiet man with round glasses, took my phone. He asked, "It fell, right?" I nodded. He smiled faintly. "We'll just check the board. Might take 10 minutes. I sat on the cracked plastic chair near the counter. The fan above made that lazy whirring sound. For a moment, everything felt normal, until he said, "That's strange." I looked up. He was frowning at the display screen connected to my phone. "What?" I asked. He didn't answer, just turned the monitor slightly toward me. The phone had powered on automatically. No SIM, no Wi-Fi, but the screen showed a live video feed, grainy, static-filled. The park, the same swings, the same broken bench. I felt my stomach drop. "It's just a cached video," I whispered. He shook his head slowly. "Look." He pointed at the corner of the screen. The timestamp was current. 10:38 a.m. today. And the swing was moving, not fast, just the same slow rhythm. Then something new appeared. A figure sitting on the far bench, still, facing the camera directly. The technician muttered, "Where's this footage coming from?" He clicked the settings tab. No app, no data source, just a single file name flashing in red letters. "Live from the other side." Then the figure on the screen stood up and started walking toward the camera. The technician stepped back. "Is this some prank?" I couldn't speak. My mouth had gone dry. Closer, closer, until the face filled the screen. It was Hassan, eyes dark, lips trembling, like he was trying to speak through the interference. Then the speaker crackled. You didn't listen. The shop lights flickered. Every phone on the repair shelves lit up at once, their screens showing the same live feed. Hassan's face multiplied. Everywhere. And all of them whispered in unison. Tonight, it ends where it started. Then, black screen. Just the reflection of our faces staring back. The technician slowly turned toward me, his face pale. You said your friend died 3 years ago. I nodded. He swallowed hard. Then tell me why he just waved at you. That night, the city felt quieter than usual. Even the wind sounded careful, like it knew something was about to happen. I reached the park at 11:56 p.m., the same time everything ended 3 years ago. The swings were still, the bench empty, but the air heavy, like someone was holding their breath. My phone buzzed once, screen cracked but glowing faintly. A new message from Hassan's old chat. Don't trust what looks like me. I froze. Then another message appeared seconds later. I'm here, behind the swings. I turned the flashlight toward the swings, and there he was. Hassan. Or at least, the version of him my heart wanted to believe in. Same red hoodie, same soft smile. He looked alive, real. He spoke quietly. I told you not to come. His voice, tired but gentle. I had to know, I whispered. He shook his head slowly. It's not safe. It's trying to use me to reach you. Before I could ask what he meant, my phone buzzed again. Another notification, same app. Turn around. I didn't, but I didn't need to, because the reflection in the swing's metal chain showed it. Another Hassan, standing behind me. This one wasn't smiling. Its eyes were black voids, mouth twitching like a broken signal. And when it spoke, the voice glitched, overlapping Hassan's tone with the static. You left me there. The real Hassan stepped closer. Don't listen to it, he said. It's not me. It's the part that never left the park. But the distorted one laughed. He's lying. He wants you to stay here too. The air around us buzzed, as if both versions were bleeding through the same frequency. The swing chains began to rattle. The lights around the park flickered in rhythm with the phone in my hand. Both voices, the human and the corrupted, spoke together now. One of us has to go back. The real Hassan looked at me, eyes filled with something like peace. He whispered, if you walk away now, it'll follow you. If you stay, it'll take me instead. The static Hassan twitched, his form daring like broken pixels, reaching toward me through the air. Choose. The world around me distorted, half real, half digital blur. One Hassan fading, the other solidifying. I closed my eyes, whispered his name, and the park went silent. When I opened them again, there was only one swing moving, only one shadow sitting there, and my phone screen showed a single unread message. Thank you for logging me out. Morning. Gray light leaking through half-closed curtains. For a moment, I thought it was over. The air smelled normal again. The park felt like a dream that had finally let me go. Then I saw the phone, lying on the desk, perfectly clean. No cracks, no dust, just new. I picked it up. No messages, no contacts. Every app gone, like it had been factory reset. Except one folder, hidden deep inside storage. Name, memory, last login. Inside it, a single file. No thumbnail, no metadata. Just a name in lowercase letters. me.mp4. My hands trembled as I tapped it open. The screen stayed black for 5 seconds. Then static. Then me, sitting on the same park bench. Same hoodie. Same cracked phone in my hand. Except I was smiling. Behind me, the swings moved slowly, and just before the video ended, my version looked directly into the camera. He's gone now. Your turn. The video froze, frame locked on my face, eyes empty, lips half open. Then, faintly, from the speaker, the creak of a swing and a whisper, "Don't be late tonight." The screen went dark, and on its reflection, for half a second, I saw two figures sitting side by side on the bench. One of them lifted its hand and waved. 2 weeks later, the park was quiet again. Children played near the gate, unaware of the yellow tape still fluttering from a broken bench. Someone had found a phone there that morning. Screen clean, battery full, no SIM. The old watchman picked it up and left it at the lost and found desk near the tea shop. By evening, it was gone. A student named Farid claimed it. He said it looked just like his, even though his own phone had been missing for months. The shopkeeper didn't argue. He just handed it over, muttering, "Be careful with old devices. They remember more than they should." That night, Farid charged the phone, powered it on, and smiled when it booted perfectly. No lock screen, no password, just one notification. "Welcome back." He frowned. "There must be some backup data," he said. He opened the gallery, empty. Then the sound came, a creak, soft, rhythmic, like a swing moving in the distance. And on the home screen, a new app icon appeared by itself. Simple white logo, one word underneath, "Friend." Farid tapped it once. The screen flickered. A chat window opened. Only one message waited there. Time stamped 3 years ago.